Good morning, teacher. Sorry if I'm staring at my PC's screen, but I have some information that I'm going to present to you in the screen right now. Obviously, I'm not going to read the information. This is supposed to be like a kind of improvisation, I guess. So I'm not supposed to read anything from my screen, no. But well, this is the task about the monologue that we have to present to you about a town or a country that we would like to talk about of. In this case, I want to talk about Los Angeles. Why? Why I decided to choose this like city? Because I think it's a pretty. How can I say that? Complete city. I mean, it has like an industrial zone, it has like entertainment zone, which is basically the most like rich zone in the city, actually, because we have Hollywood, we have the what's the name of that, the Warner Bros studios, where people can go to enter the studios and like make a kind of road trip inside the park, and that way letting the people know the many different attractions they have to present related to the many different movies and video games that they have created. It is the same case as I don't remember the name, Universal Studios. This is another company which is pretty. It's a like Warner Bros company, but it's not the same, because I think that, in my opinion, Universal is much better than Warner Bros. Talking about the movies they have done during the history of the company itself, themselves. But well, I have here some data about Los Angeles, which is basically like the root of entertainment in the United States, because, as I mentioned before, here we have Hollywood, which is like the major, the biggest industry talking about cinema and television that we have around the world, if I'm not wrong. And I think this is the biggest true I'm gonna say in this video, because well, all we know what's Hollywood, what they work on, what they are used to do in their like job. This is like their prime. It's television and cinema. That's uh, pretty much a big part of the city in Los Angeles, in LA. The city has, sorry, I forgot the number, 3,900,000 of citizens, being in that way the second, the most. It is placed in the second place of the most populated cities in the United States of America. Well, talking about or referring the activities that we can make in this city, we have many different ones. I don't know if you have heard about the road trip of the fame, or like the trip of the fame, or the walk of the fame, or whatever, which in Spanish is el paseo de la fama, which is like a kind of ground, straight up ground, which is basically formed by stars. Well, stars, no, stars. And each star contains inside of it a different name of an artist, a pretty famous artist, actually, And if I'm not wrong, and this is like an interesting fact, in that famous trip, we had like even we have like Colombian people inside of it, so their names can be seen by other like visitors within the city, inside the city, while they are like making this walk around the center, the downtown. Well, you can do that. You can also uh, go to the many different um, beaches beaches around the city. The most famous one is I can it's bay something. I don't remember the name, but it's like a kind of bay, and it's its most popular aspect to have into account is that that beach have like an attraction park, a mechanic park on one of its sides. I don't know which one. I think it's the right one. And so that's why that beach is pretty like known among or inside, well, among or between the people. We can also go to the Griffith Observatory, and I haven't visited I haven't visited this in real life actually, but I don't know if you know something about GTA 5, which is a video game that's basically placed in the city in LA, Los Angeles, but in the game it's called Los Santos. I don't know why. But you can visit this observatory in that game, and well, if it is similar in the reality of how it is in the game, I can say that it's a pretty nice and beautiful place to visit. Well, the Universal Studios, the Warner Bros. Studios as well. I have here like and it is called Peterson Automotive Museum, which is basically a museum of ancient cars, the like oldest cars that have arrived or that had arrived at the beginning of the past century to the United States of America, that were, and also some of them that were like made there are presented in this museum. You can go there. You can also visit blah 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 the Walt Disney Concert Hall, which is placed in the, if I'm not wrong, in a kind of hill in the downtown of the city as well. You can also go to the famous, I don't know, I don't remember the name, to the famous Chinese. It's like a Chinese theater, which is also placed in the downtown, like pretty near to Beverly Hills, which is pretty tall, and it's really iconic because it is. I don't know if you have seen where the celebrities used to like graft their hands in the ground to like leave a memory, or like leave a reminder in the ground, and also with their signatures. They accustomed they used to do this in the ground of that theater in a specific. And well, I would say that's all, teacher. That's all the information that I have here. I don't know how many time I took to do this video, but I think it's more than probably 5 minutes. So well, that's all, teacher. Bye.